you ever get excited for something every season of the year? Well, every season of the year, my friends and I are always excited for a different season of the sport of soccer year round. Because in the spring, there's school soccer, summer is sand soccer, fall is travel soccer, and winter is indoor soccer. Although some of you may not play as much as I understand that one skill gives a person a better understanding. By knowing one skill, one person may also know which team is better also. Knowing a skill can help a person when he or she is watching the game. Today, I want to inform all of you about why trapping the soccer ball is very important, how and what different ways to trap the ball, and how to decide how to trap the ball when it's coming to you. Now, why is trapping important? Well, trapping the soccer ball is basically slowing down or gaining control or possession of the ball. So it can be done with any body part just by cushioning the ball. Now, it's important because it allows the player to gain control and decide the next move so that they can move the ball to score for the team. Now, trapping with your foot or trapping in your chest. In the picture, we see my favorite soccer player, Cristiano Ronaldo, trapping with his chest, and he raises his arms so that he could cushion it with his chest. And when he does that, it will slow the ball down and bring it to the ground. Trapping it with your thigh. In the picture, you see the man raising his thigh at a 90-degree angle so that he could put the ball right about here, slow down the ball, and bring the ball back to the ground. Finally, trapping with your foot. It's the most known way to trap the ball by most players, no matter what age you are. There's two ways to trap the ball. If it's coming from the ground, you could use the side of your foot, the inner side, and stop the ball right in front of you. If the ball is coming in the air but you want to trap it if the ball is coming from you from the air and you need to trap it, you could use the top of your foot. The player will loosen his foot to bring the ball to the ground easier. That way so he can decide his next move. Now, how does the player decide how to trap the ball? As the ball comes towards you, the player needs to decide, obviously. If the ball is high in the air, he may need to use his chest. If it's low but in the air, his thigh or foot would do. And if it's on the ground, his foot is always the best choice. Preparing to receive the ball. If the pass was right to the player doesn't even have to move to a different location to receive the ball to his preference. If the pass was not the best, then player needs to run to the different spot that the ball is going to and decide how to trap the ball. After receiving the ball, the player can then choose to dribble, pass, shoot, or depending on the situation. Overall, trapping in the game of soccer is important to players, coaches, and the viewers or the audience. It is as simple as gaining control of the ball with one simple touch with any body part. The player can even make this touch without his arms or hands. By knowing how to trap a ball, a simple part of the game, understanding and playing the game will be much easier. Understanding the skill in soccer can change a lot of people's view of soccer. I hope you learned that a simple touch of a ball can affect the game tremendously, and thank you for taking part of your day to listen to my speech.